Okay, so now we're going to multiply with exponents. Again, we're going to look for shortcuts, so keep your eye out here. So if we have 2 to the 5th, which we know is 2 times itself 5 times, and that's being multiplied by 2 to the 3rd, and we know that any order of multiplication can be combined. We can do 1 times 4 or 4 times 1. It's the same thing, right? So if I want to combine all these like a big old multiplication party, I've got 5 2's and I've got 3 2's, and all together I have 2 to the 8th power, okay? So 2 to the 8th power is, if I get out my calculator again, okay, I'm going to type in 2, oops, I'm going to clear from before, my last problem, 2 to the 8th power is going to equal 256. So that is the simplest form of that answer that I could put in there, okay? So keep your eye out. Now, 4 to the 6th looks like this, 4 times itself 6 times, times 4 to the 2nd. Okay, altogether I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 is being multiplied. Okay, 4 to the 8th on the calculator. 4 raised to the 8th power is going to be kind of a big one, right? We get big really fast. In fact, if you've heard anything in the news lately about exponential growth or exponential change, when we're using exponents, change happens really quickly. So 65,536. Okay, well, what about this one? Now I've thrown in an exponent, right? X to the 6th, so x times itself 6 times. And then 4 to the 2nd, so 4 times itself twice. Can we simplify that? Okay, well, we can't say, we can't put all of our 4's and our x's together, like adding them up like we've done with prior problems up above. But we can simplify 4 to the 2nd. 4 times itself twice is 16. So the best we can do on this one is simplify our numbers, and then we can go ahead and do x to the 6th. And we're just going to have to tag that onto the end, and that's going to be as good and simple as we can get for these kinds of problems. So what's our shortcut? Did you look for a shortcut for when we were completing these problems? We had 2 to the 5th times 2 to the 3rd. That's 2 to the 8th power. 4 to the 6th times 4 to the 2nd is 4 to the 8th power. Okay. We couldn't do anything here as far as a shortcut because we didn't really have any way of combining those. Okay. So the shortcut is, hopefully you saw it now, is that we simply add those numbers. 5 plus 3 means we're going to have 8 2's being multiplied all together. And then 6 plus 2 is also 8. We're going to be having 8 4's being multiplied together. Okay? So our shortcut for multiplying right here is to add the exponents. And if you're taking notes, that's going to help you to keep track of what you need to do. Okay, but don't forget that your bases must match. We weren't able to combine those and just add them up, so you have to make sure that your bases must match in order to do that.